Hello, all my beautiful Sagittariuses. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Sagittariuses. And it is Sagittarius season, okay? I cannot go without forgetting about you guys because I have been doing you guys reads for a long time here on Fire and Water. So this is going to be for Sagittarius season. So even if you're not a Sagittarius sun and you have Sagittarius still somewhere in your placements, you can dive in and look into this as well here too to see what is surrounding you for the season. And of course, for my Sagittariuses that's having a birthday, this is your soul return here, and I do soul return reads. Look on the community tab for that information. That is a read you get for your birthday starting on the month of your birthday. I pull in energy going all the way back around to your birthday again, along with surrounding oracle messages to see what is surrounding you. If you're interested, again, look in the community tab for that information. Okay, if you can't find it, you still will be able to see my email, and you can contact me just with respectful greetings, and I can tell you the pricing and information on that as well. Okay. Anywho, Sagittarius, we're going to see what's going on here for you guys for your birthday season and Sagittarius season. So let's see. I have a Bishop Spirit here. What is surrounding our lovely Sagittarius is here for their season here. Whoa, you guys. You have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords here. So these are really two powerful energies here with the Eight of Cups here. And I feel like, this is your energy that you're going to definitely walk away from whatever this Ten of Swords energy has brought you. Ten of Swords is a really hard energy here. It is considered one of the devastating energies in the card, but I feel like it's alongside the Tower and the Devil card. Ten of Swords definitely could be filled up a lot of swords in your back. It could be dealt with betrayal, it could be dealt with loss. It could just be dealt with stress, depression, anxiety, worry, just really having a hard not life here. But if you notice with the Eight of Cups, she's walking and she's free. And honestly, she doesn't have anything with her but herself. So I definitely feel like your birthday season, soul return slash, Sagittarius season here is definitely this energy of you, breaking free from, a lot of things that have been holding you back. Whether it is relationships that that's not good for you, Sagittarius is you're putting it into it. It could be unhealthy family dynamics. It could be, codependency issues, anything that could be affecting your physical, mental, spiritual health, and even something tapping your finances here, that is ending as well here too. And I feel like, again, it's because Sagittarius, you are stepping in your power and you are, pushing through your fears here. Okay, so you do have major breakthroughs that is taking place. And the wonderful thing about you guys, Sagittarius, is like you guys are the end of the year energy. From November to December, you're like the end of the year energy. So this is really powerful for you coming in towards the end of the year here. Anything else, Vibration Spirit, for Sagittarius is surrounding them here during their season? Anything else surrounding Sagittarius is here? Oh Lord, this is so beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles. I love this here. Look how her hand is out here. It's like she has her hand out being open to receive. So I definitely feel like you're no longer going to have your hand open or holding on to things that is detrimental to you. You released it. You dropped it. You released it. You let it go. But you are now opening it to surrendering what is meant for you. Okay, so there is going to be a lot of good changes, I feel, surrounding health. I feel like you guys are definitely taking more better care of your health here, your mental health, taking more better care of your physical health here. I'm hearing like, maybe with your nutrition here or the things you're eating. And then not only just on a physical level, you're definitely your mental health. You're taking care of that as well. And, I feel like you're being attentive to yourself, treating yourself here, putting yourself first and not being too hard on yourself. So I will say that there is a lot of physical healing and spiritual healing. Now, for some Sagittariuses, maybe you need to hear this as a sign of what you need to start doing, which would be very important for you to walk into that new year with a new, attitude and a new way of life, a new way of thinking, etc. Also, the Nine of Pentacles, we got to remember that is money. Okay, so if it has been really hard for you with your finances here, that is going to be a thing of a change here. Okay, so money's going to be looking good because Nine of Pentacles is that energy of fruition here. It's like Cornucopia vibes here. It's like, you having everything you want and then some here, like everything coming together here. So that's actually powerful as well here too here. So finances will be looking good. So that can be like if you guys are, starting a business here, that could be very successful here. Or if you are, maybe you went back to school for something, or maybe you guys have found a job that align with your purpose here. You'll be free, okay? You're going to be free from that Eight and Ten of Swords here, and you're going to be really just living your life like it's golden here. A lot of abundance, a lot of financial stability. Maybe a lot of you are stressed, Sagittarius, due to your finances here. You know, a lot of people don't talk about financial depression. You know, some people go through financial depression, and that's really hard here. So you're being free from that as well here too. Anything else for Sagittarius? Is vibrational spirit for their season, solar return. Yeah, you have the Eight of Swords. Ooh. It's been tough, Sagittarius. It has been tough. You know, these are definitely tough energies coming out here. Eight of Swords is mental blockages, feeling mental constraint here, just really feeling closed in. But I definitely feel you are, you know, detaching yourself from certain things. And maybe a relationship put you down like this and made you spiral like this. Or again, see how it came out right after Nine of Pentacles. It could be because of lack of here. You know, that's what, you know, could have caused these things to come in that way. Anything else here for Sagittarius for their soul return, birthday energy here? We have Justice, a major arcana here. This is beautiful here, okay? So Justice is being served in your energy here. Justice means a lot of things are going to start turning around in a major way. I did want to say this here too. We still are in retrograde. I don't have the exact date when retrograde ends, but I will say that retrograde is hitting us a lot. We have multiple retrogrades all coming in at once here. So you will have to check out your individual sign to see how that is affecting you in your natal chart. But this Justice here to me just kind of just tells me, like, you know, you're going to feel free. You are going to really feel back on top here. Okay, contracts, opportunities could be coming in here, a new home here, new car, just a new you. All right, and again, the Justice speaks of a scale here, and I feel like your scale would no longer be filled with all this unnecessary energy. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. That's heavy energy, so that will be released here. Okay, so that is very beautiful here. We even have the Star here, another major arcana here, Aquarius energy, which is so beautiful here. And this Star speaks of what? It speaks of wishes. It speaks of your prayers being answered here. It also speaks of, you know, personal freedom here. It speaks of dreams being able to come true. And it definitely speaks of transformation and a lot of healing here. So that is beautiful to see here as well here, guys. I love that. Anything else here for Sagittarius for their season, birthday? There he is as the Magician, another major arcana, guys. See how it starts to get even more better here. Okay, you're the Magician here. So what does this mean? Two confirmations here with the Star and the Magician here that you are manifesting here. You have the tools here, and I feel like you guys are realizing that you have the tools to make anything happen, and you set your sight on. And again, I always say as a magician, you know, choose your words wisely about yourself and the things that you want. But this is a sign your prayers are being met and being heard here. Okay, you are manifesting the life that, you know, you desire here. Right? No more feeling stuck and no more feeling unsure about things here. I'm hearing getting to like the rooted problem here. Okay, a lot of things are going to be dissolving here. And look at that, another major arcana here, the World card. Okay, this is really beautiful, guys. You see that you have a lot of major things happening. Okay, so I feel like it's like Sagittarius, this kind of just like tells me like you guys have been going through a lot of major change of events in your life, probably like this whole year here. But you're starting to see that it all led to you being able to move forward from what does not serve you. Okay, so the World card is powerful. It does speak of a new world, a new cycle, a new chapter. An old part of your life is gone now. It's done, and a new world is coming in for you. This can mean a move. This can mean, you know, a new job here. This can just be a new way of thinking, you know. This is beautiful here. And this is it also speaking about accomplishments here. You know, you accomplishing your goals and tackling your goals here. So that is beautiful. And I feel like that also speaks of this year, especially like December 29th could be significant, right? Going into the new year here. Okay, so that is beautiful. You're ready for it. Okay, look at that. And you have 28. And that was supposed to come out before the World, but it came out here. So it's like victory here. Look at her. She just feels at peace here. She feels serene here. Okay, so it's like, again, victory has your name on it. I feel like there's big celebrations coming in here for you. You could be celebrating something here too, doing your birthday, or basically just in Sagittarius season and pushing into the new year here. You could definitely be celebrating some type of win here, some type of reward or victory here. All right. And then you also have the 5. This gives me like 5 of Swords energy here with attachment here. And I feel like that's big things you're celebrating here, is detaching yourself from unhealthy situations. Maybe you guys are cutting cords from unhealthy relationships and situations here. Really powerful here. Yeah, but we have 9 of Swords here. So It's like Nine of Swords energy. You guys have a lot of swords in your energy here. So, you know, swords definitely speaks of mental. And it definitely speaks of blockages, I feel here too. So that's releasing here. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you have been going through a lot of heavy energy, a lot of pain here. But you're going to be able to heal your heart here, okay? And guess why? Because we have here door to value here, guys. Okay, so this is a really big money door here, and you had the Nine of Pentacles came out, so it's like the door of opportunities and money endeavors and projects and things like that will be able to come towards your way here, Sagittarius. Okay, that is really beautiful, Sagittarius. I really love this vibe here for you guys. Anything else for Sagittarius here for their season? Prosperity. There it is. Look at that. Prosperity, abundance, tranquility. Have your name on it here. Getting the answers you need here, okay? Because definitely with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, it's like all that energy, Five of Swords, like definitely been seeming like you guys been like seeking for some type of answers. So the things you need, the answers you've been praying for will come towards you. You know, catching your lucky break here. That is beautiful, guys. That black cat could be significant. Maybe you guys gonna get a cat or something. But a black cat means good luck. You know, if you come across a black cat, it's usually good luck here. But closure, okay? Being able to close the chapter, okay? That's very similar to how the Eight of Cups came out. And that came out first here. So it's like being able to close a much needed door here. You know, being able to close a much needed door here and feel good about it here too, Sagittarius. Anything else for Sagittarius here? End of the year, their year, look at that, time to face your fears. And I feel like that's exactly what a lot of you Sagittarius are doing here, facing, you know, your fears here, stepping into the unknown, becoming fearless here. And then we have in the next 30 days a possible move here that is kind of symbolic to the Eight of Swords. I mean, not the Eight of Swords, the World energy with a move here. We have Archangel Ariel here, Archangel Ariel, excuse me, finances, full order. I just feel like these are things that if you've been struggling and lacking with, you know, you will be able to have that and then some. Because, I mean, you have heavy energy that came out first, so they're definitely telling me there has been a lot of heavy things going on in your life you've been dealing with. Sorry, that's that cat making noise there, trying to see what he's doing. And then we also have to stop limiting yourself here. So yeah, I feel like that's really important here, and that's why you guys are moving on, because you're no longer limiting yourself anymore. You're no longer, you know, like telling yourself what you can't do anymore here. So that's powerful. I want to get curious and see, I'm going to end it and see what love look like for you guys if you're interested to it. So let's just see what love is looking like for Sagittarius during your season here. Let's just see, right? Let's be curious here. Oh, hold on. It says new love here, guys. That fell. If I can get it. You got new love here. Wow, you guys got everything new coming in here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe some of you already have this new person in your life already, and this can be intensifying, okay? Or for some of you guys, this new person is coming in. I feel like you might question it, like, where did this person come from? Is this my person? If so, this is a past life relationship. So if you notice when this love happens and you're like, wait a minute, this shit feels like something I never felt before. It seems like it's out of a movie. It's 9 out of 10 because you and this person had a past life connection before. You guys were together many past lives, and now it's time for you guys to get together. That's so cute. Okay, yes, signs and clues here. So the universe is definitely continuing to send you signs and connections to, you know, trust this relationship and get into this relationship with the person. Because again, I feel like you might doubt this, you know, because of what you've been through, as you should. But I do feel like you're, you know, all you do is pray on it, guys. You speak to your ancestors, speak to your spiritual team, and they will give you signs about this, okay? So we have a honeymoon here. So it could be like maybe you and this person are spending the holidays with each other, okay? I mean, around this time of your season is Christmas, New Year's, if you guys celebrate that. So maybe, you know, this holiday you won't be by yourself here. Maybe you'll be traveling to be with your significant person, or maybe you guys will be traveling together here. But if you are single or you have someone you're dealing with, this is a confirmation that, you know, this is definitely your person here. And most importantly, this is lasting love here. This is your true love, okay? This is someone you will definitely be with for a very, 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 very long time here, okay? And I feel like another reason why all this is transpiring is because you freed yourself, Sagittarius. And you see how that energy came out first, Eight of Cups. You see how all that came out about you moving on. And this is the reason why all this is coming in here for you, is because you have freed yourself. And remember, even when you're freeing yourself from things, even if it's not tied into love, that opens up that blockage for love to be able to come in. So that is beautiful here, Sagittarius. It's really beautiful energy coming in for you guys for your solar return, your Sagittarius season. And make sure to always combine this with your other Sagittarius readings. I know you guys been looking at them all through this year here, and look how it's transpiring. So that's very beautiful, okay? So again, I'm wishing all you Sagittarius a beautiful, happy birthday, solar return. May you stay blessed and have good health and love and abundance towards your way. And just everybody in general who has Sagittarius anywhere in your chart and you listened here, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here, guys. Take care of yourself.